Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another one of the new Harry Potter series, and this one does have a little pinhole right there, which means it should be the Mandrakes. So let me take the wrapper off and see if that's accurate. I love that there is pinhole hacks for this series. So far they have worked, and I think it is that. Pretty sure. Yep, there's a little planter here. I hate opening boxes. I almost always rip them. Cute. Do we get two stacked? Yeah, so we have a taller one. Why did they put holes in the bottom? That's interesting. We have a tag or sticker of some sort. I'm not quite sure where that was. This is the legs for the capsule. The capsule turns into this really cool display case. And then they did give us a little trowel as well. This is a table we can put together. They do somewhat stack. And then this goes on the inside to display your creation. That's really cool. And then we have the checklist. I'll show that real quick. I like that it came with two. So you take everything out, put them in the potter, add the soil, and that's it. And it shows you exactly how much to fill in those. So no resin with this one. If you do have resin, you can definitely set them, which is what I normally do anytime there's soil, but I'm not going to be doing that this time because they have little feet and stuff. So maybe I want to take them out. And I don't want to seal them in there. So let me take them both out. Oh, they have like a rubbery, squishy texture. Look at his little face. My son wanted this one a lot. And then there's the other one. That is just the cutest. Like I said, it's all bendable and squishy. That's adorable. What is in here? Oh, I forgot about that. It comes with headphones. So one of them, I don't know which one it goes on. Can it fit on both? Probably for the bigger one, yeah. Well, he's got leaves in the way, so maybe not. They don't show it on the checklist, but that's pretty funny. And these are fuzzy and bendable as well. So I like that. It came with an accessories or something on the inside. No, it's just fuzz. And our soil, which has its own packaging. The potting mix with the mandrake on top. That's very cute. I'm gonna clean up and we're gonna put this one together. Okay, so per the instructions, we're going to put the little one in the little one, and the bigger one in the bigger one, and then we're going to add the soil around, even though there's holes at the bottom. How's that gonna work? I mean, this stuff is kind of like solid, so like maybe it won't fit through there. It just doesn't make sense to me why they did a pot. Though realistic with a hole at the bottom. Seems completely unnecessary. Now this one, it shows only putting like halfway up. Maybe because there's not enough dirt. But I just kind of squish it out. Try to fit it around. I do have these tweezers that are real blunt. They're not sharp. And I just kind of use those to stab them around. You can also use a toothpick. Toothpick is one of my other favorite tools to use for Miniverse that everyone should have at home. It doesn't require you to clean them afterwards, so I love using those. I just love the expression on his face. He looks so annoyed. So that, you know, I said the first one I did, I was like, that's the easiest one in the series. This is probably equally as easy, maybe even a little bit more easy. Should I do a Dairy Queen flip test? Okay, pretty sturdy. So as long as you have a small child that's potentially going to throw these around, it's probably going to stay in place. So again, is that a piece of hair or fuzz from the bag? It's probably not going to, you know, move around and dump out as long as someone's not roughly playing with it. I feel like most of you guys just use them for display, right? I have some of my favorites on my desk. But when you've done so many, it's like you have a new favorite every time there's a series that comes out. So it begins to get a little crazy. And they, after going so long, just released the tennis shoes or the sneakers and the dinosaurs and now Harry Potter and now Diner series, the cafe series, and the mini spaces. Is that what it's called? Tiny spaces, mini spaces, something like that. Maybe it's just called spaces. I can't keep up. There's so many. Okay, he's a little crooked in there. And look at his face. He's sad. He's got his lip out. I think that's cute though. And he feels like very snug in there, and I still have a lot of dirt. So you could add more to him, but I do like his little tum showing. So maybe I'll save this. They always give you that little trowel. I've never used a trowel. Well, I can't say never. I think I've used it to dig a hole. But typically, again, use tweezers or my toothpick. So I'm going to save this in case we have a future project where we need more dirt, because that's happened. But yeah, look at these cuties. What do you guys think? They're adorable. I do have a few more of these on hand that I'm going to be filming next. And then I plan to find a couple that I know I didn't get. Because again, pinhole hack. I just don't think they're in my stores yet. I did order these from the MGA website, which I have linked below. I do earn a small commission if you use that link, just FYI. But yeah, these are cute. I like this series. It's really fun. Ooh, I forgot the earmuffs. Should we try to put that on? Let's do that. Let's try it on the little guy. The littlest of the two. Like, does it go on his ears? Or does it just go on the pot? Like, it kind of works. I think it's cute. But you'll have to let me know, like, what's your favorite from the series. I think this one is still one of my favorites. The little magic ball there. That's really cool. But the accessories that they've been giving with these are just really cool. So I love that. A lot of theming and time, you know, put into making it really awesome, and they did a great job. So yeah, stay tuned and follow my Facebook page if you want to see Miniverse news. I try to post stuff as soon as I see it, as soon as it leaks on the internet, so I'll link that below in the description box. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.